Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Do a Level of Majesty 2 Battles of Ardania expansion. Yeah, things are not going well in the kingdom of Ardania. Forces are set against me. The vassal lords that are overextending to a point of breach. And all these strange occurrences happening within the borders of this land. What is going on? Perhaps we shall find out in the conspiracy theory.
Your Majesty, I do beg your pardon, but it is only here that we can truly speak privately. Worry not, sire. While it is true that this place is full of rats, these are royal rats, loyal to our cause. They are far more noble than their wild companions, and never attack without provocation. But, speaking of this, you are still young, and praise the gods do not know what passions seethe round the throne. Your task is to defeat our external enemies, while it falls to me to monitor those who plot against us from within. And I must admit that I have nearly missed them. Today, I met in a tavern with one who is faithful to our cause. He reports that while you were fighting to defend the lands of Baron Pampa, some of our forces here were preparing a revolution. In many of the local guilds, new heroes have been brought in from distant provinces, while our most trusted friends have been sent forth on various assignments. Suspicious, is it not? How reliable is the source, you ask? Let's just say that while the wine is flowing at 10 gold a bottle, few people indeed can resist the temptation to divulge all the secrets they ever heard. I fear that the conspirators have already gathered sufficient strength, and the uprising may begin any day now. But the real problem, sire, is that you cannot simply order them all arrested. Once the leaders of the conspiracy realize that their plan has been exposed, they shall slip our nets and disappear. And those ringleaders, above all others, are the fish that must be caught.
I concur.
A new quest for you, Your Majesty. Remember what I said, sire, but do not tip your hand. Behave as though you know nothing of the conspiracy. Shall we order the construction of several guilds and hire new heroes to destroy a couple dozen monsters? Excellent! I also recommend we strengthen the defenses of the palace, for our enemies in these parts are most unpredictable.
Indeed, well we shall. Alright, so we have to destroy all rebel buildings. And we have 35 days until uprising, which is not a lot. 35 days flies by in this game. But it should give us enough time to build up at least. Because that is what you will need to do within that short time frame.
A new quest for you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, if we but knew where the headquarters of these villains were, we could solve the problem in a single stroke. A former ranger, not so long released from your service, may know something. He now lives in a simple house to the northwest. He may be reluctant to cooperate with us in this matter, so we may have to cheer him up a bit. In addition, if he really does know anything, confronting him may stir our true enemies. Be ready, sire. Your Highness, our research is complete.
Nice. So really this comes down to speed at the moment.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete.
Speed and money. Ever will they tempt?
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Where to journey next?
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Now there's several
Your Majesty, a
wild
new building
beast
is
lairs and portals to hell around me, which I will have to make use of.
All wounds shall soon be healed.
But my need for expansion is indeed dire.
A reward for my toil.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
A reward for my toil. All wounds shall soon be healed.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Old
Majesty,
King
the
Cole.
local blacksmith
Alright.
offers new services.
It's a reference to something I don't understand, but that's fine.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Highness, our research is complete.
For my toil.
Your Highness, the palace renovations are finished.
Oh, good. Then we'll have to start exploring our surroundings. Let's first get rid of this.
I should attack them.
Great reward for it.
Let's also explore.
A reward
My ambition
for
has
my
paid
toil.
off.
Knowledge and skill grows.
My ambition has paid off.
Right. Trading post. Quite safe amongst these friendly allied buildings.
My ambition has paid off.
My knowledge and skill grows.
My ambition has paid off.
Alright, that's one nest gone.
One day I'll lose a fight. but
I
not
want to
today.
buy something nice.
I'll try my
I'll take
best.
care of it.
Strength and honor.
I might cook it.
No.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
I want to buy something nice.
Since the enemy is also using heroes, you use the same
a
rules.
building has been upgraded.
Which is something you kind of need to keep in your mind.
Your Majesty, the royal treasury is nearly empty.
My aim
If you don't kill those fast enough, they'll actually gain levels. And become far too dangerous to handle. Now, part of the problem is, of course, also this village here, this dwarven settlement.
Your Majesty, now
Because
heroes
it's
can
giving
gather
the
into
enemy
bunkers
access
in
to
a
some
tavern.
very, very sophisticated weaponry. And that's something I can't quite deal with yet.
Gold, Your Majesty. More gold, Your Majesty.
All wounds shall soon be healed.
My knowledge and skill
More
grows.
gold, Your Majesty. Tax collector.
So, I do well to arm my heroes. Give them everything they need. Perhaps even more. Although not likely much more. Because right now I just don't have the cash. And then I also need to upgrade my buildings a little bit to make my heroes somewhat more effective.
My knowledge and skill grows.
Halt!
Shall soon be healed. Which is my path?
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Tax collector.
You have to be a little bit careful in this mission, because over here there's a house that contains our
Your Highness,
traitor.
our research is complete.
If your heroes accidentally destroy that before you're ready, you're in for a world of hurt. So either
Your
be
Majesty.
ready, or have a way to keep them busy.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Where's the gold? My ambition has paid off.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Gold, Your Majesty.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Knowledge and skill?
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Still tests me. Which
Halt.
is my path?
Your Highness, our research is complete.
More gold, Your
Alright,
Majesty.
let's bring out the wizards first before I move on to the
reward
final
for my
port of hell
toil.
over there. That way they can also share in the experience.
More gold, Your Majesty. Tax collector.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Now let's see. Where did
All
I
this
put my
boring
spell
sight.
book?
A reward for my toil.
Where to journey next?
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Gold, Your Majesty.
I've gotten tired.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Right. Let's get rid of this.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Did somebody call for a wizard?
We have archers of
Your
Helium walking
Majesty,
about.
the royal treasury is nearly empty.
That's quite dangerous.
More gold, Your Majesty.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
Right. Let's upgrade those buildings so I can actually start
Your
forming
Majesty.
teams. There's no holy sites in range where I can build, so I'll have to make do with my regular heroes anyway.
Be gone! Heal. A reward for my toil.
Be mine.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Alright, good. Ah, damn it.
Your Highness, our research is complete.
My Vandal's beard.
A
Where's the
reward
gold?
for
Kinda
my
hoping to
toil.
not have a graveyard, but that's actually fine. After all, I'm being attacked by heroes, and they operate by the same
The
rules, and I
statue
have
of the
to
king is
defend off
ready.
against the graveyards, the units that spawn from the graveyard anyway. It's not really spawning in an out-of-the-way
Give
place.
me a hand. Give me a hand. My knowledge and skill grow.
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
You know, just finish the quest. Keep running.
Hold your majesty.
All wounds shall soon be healed.
Hold your majesty.
Where to journey?
Reward for my toil. Which
Tax
is my
collector.
path?
Alright, let's just save up a little bit of money. We still have 15 days. Should be plenty of time.
Hold your majesty.
Where does duty call me?
Your Highness, our research is complete.
Did I put out that fire before I left? I'd better go check.
Right, that brings in some
Where's the
dwarfs.
Hold your majesty.
Where's the gold?
Hold your
I'll
majesty.
take the path less traveled.
I train to serve.
Regular towers are pretty much useless against any adventurer.
Your Majesty, perhaps it's time to collect the taxes.
Something you do need to be aware of. You'll need proper dwarven towers to hold off any of their attacks. Even if only for a short while.
The Mages Guild has been upgraded, Your Highness.
But as long as these caravans keep bringing in money, it should be fine.
Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower.
Hold your majesty.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Hold your majesty.
Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower.
I'd better go check.
Halt!
Tax collector!
Tax collector.
Alright, let's start getting some dwarven parties together.
Hold your majesty.
To build or to bash?
Hold your majesty.
This
Begone!
hammer bashes heads too. Your Highness, our research is complete.
Just finish up this party.
Your
Real
Highness,
quickly.
we've improved the
Your
guard tower.
majesty.
Where does
Alright, that's it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.